Famedix Pharmacy's first Healthy You campaign interview. It's an interview that we invite our regular customers within our community and ask them about health maintenance and what they are doing to promote their health. And we also ask about the services we're offering at Famedix Pharmacy. So you're welcome, sir.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so this is Alhaji Idris Garuba. Alhaji Idris Garuba is a retired military officer. He retired as a Master Warrant Officer, RSM. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so we're going to have a few questions for you. We won't be taking your time. The first question we'd like to ask is, what specific activities or exercises do you regularly engage in to stay physically active?
I have blood circulatory machine in my house.
Good.
I climb for 20-30 minutes a day. Sometimes I love endurance trekking. Sometimes I park my car, a journey of 3-4 kilometers. I love doing it. I do to trek from Babode to Tanker about, go towards Lonshogo. So at times, just to make sure I get to my bath, I get my body okay.
Oh, fantastic. We know you are very conscious about health. The last time you were here, last month, you said you were watching a TV program where they were discussing health matters, and that prompted you to come over to see us to do some checks. How did that go, sir?
I love listening to health program on TV and radio. Why is that? These people are specialists, and they choose several topics.
Good.
Different times, and each time I listen with interest. You have BP, you have sugar in your system, you have headache. What are the symptoms? What are the solutions? So this always take to it. And to me, before I get to know Famedix, I patronize a lot of pharmacies because these people are experienced. But now, since I knew this Famedix, I now know, say, I get more somebody that is more experienced, that has even go beyond the one I've met before.
Okay, so thank you very much for that compliment. Our next question is, how do you stay socially active and engage with your community?
I read a book about the gain in creating funds, the gain in laughing, the gain in get yourself okay. That is what we mean. One should not stay in the sad mood always. It affects BP. One should encourage himself, download whatever be the problem, and keep moving. I love making people laughing. I love joking. Okay. And I keep myself, even each time I had a problem, I will make reference to some funny things and I keep myself laughing. Okay, so
that's mental health, which is very, very important. With respect to the economic conditions we are currently in, a lot of people are getting depressed and getting mentally challenged.
I want to avoid that depression. I keep myself moving.
That's fine. Thank you very much, sir. So our next question, what role do regular checkups and preventive care play in your health maintenance?
Thank you very much. As it's always said, the body is just like a vehicle, just like a car. If you are using a car, you don't have a regular check, but by the time the car will give up, it will be in the place that you don't have mechanic. So the body system. So with your regular checkup, you will be able to know what is eating your system. At times, in the course of listening to a program, they say somebody who have fever. Not the day you have fever that the thing showcase.
Yes.
That you might have been having the problem in your system, you wouldn't know. So the day is now graduated, you now fall down and say you are sick.
Yes.
So to avoid this,
prevention is better than cure, they say. So the fever is a symptom of something that is happening in the body.
Yeah.
So it's good that you find out early so that you can checkmate it instead of having to go down with illness. Okay, so thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
What advice would you give the elderly generation, men and women in our community who are, let's say, 60 years and above, about maintaining good health?
Well, my fellow veterans watching the program, you see, I have 100 million, I have 200 million, is not the issue. As soon as you break down, forget about that money. Because as the common saying, health is wealth. So if you are healthy, whatever that happens again, all is by the way.
Yes.
So I will advise my fellow elderly men to please, the cost of checking is not too costly. If you break down, now you go know the meaning.
Yes.
I took somebody to hospital recently. They wrote one drug, 200,000 naira.
Wow.
And if I didn't be, you have been checking yourself, you have been taking little thing, maybe 10,000 naira, even 100, even 2,000 could have solved the problem.
Prevented it,
but now by the time you break down, then the whole system will break down your system. So prevention is always better
than cure. And that is why we know you come in regularly to buy supplements.
I do that.
You check your blood pressure, to check your blood sugar.
And it pays me. I really gain from it. Because to God be the glory, I can't remember when I break down. Even more than 40 years, I would say I break down last.
Yes. So that was going to be the next question.
Okay.
I was going to ask, can you share any health challenges you have faced and how you have managed it over the last few years?
It was 1986 or 87. I don't know whether it's food poisoning, whatever. I had a serious stomach ache. And I was rushed to military hospital, Yaba. Yes. Since then, I can't remember when I first sick.
Oh, that is...
Since 84.
Yes. So that's it. We know one of the reasons we invited you for this program is because we are aware that you are a champion of health promotion
I love
and prevention.
Yeah.
You know. So thank you very, very much
for coming.